Fourth question is a club account. Real Music Club owns its premise where it has a shop and a number of music rooms. Shop sales are for cash and shop purchase are on credit. What is the meaning for this information? Meaning for this one. This information trying to indicate to you your sales all can take from the cash book, all recognized in the cash book. Whereas shop purchase on credit means that you have to calculate what is the actual purchases if the question asks to prepare the income statement. And markup is 20%. Markup 20% means that markup is taking the gross profit over cost of sales. So there is a markup. Okay. Now next, let's see what are the information given. Opening and closing, subscription, total shop trade payable, shop inventory, bank, end of the year, for the whole year, receipt, shop purchases return, interest charge on the overdue, shop trade payable account. Okay, now let's see. The question is prepare the subscription account for the year ended. So we need to prepare the subscription account. Okay, subscription account beginning of the year, 1st January 2020. So here is that January 1st. So what we can do is subscription in advance is a liability. So liability should be in the credit side. So put into here, credit side, balance brought down. So the amount is 1,002. Whereas another subscription in areas, this is at beginning of the year also. Beginning of the year in areas is asset. So it's in the debit side, 5215. End of the year, there is balance carried out, which is that December 31st, balance carried out. So there's another item. So I will leave one row first, balance carried out. So put in. So subscription in advance is a liability. So liability balance carried out is in the debit side. Whereas this one, subscription in areas is a asset. Balance carried out is in the credit side. So this is the amount that we are taking. Now next is that subscription received. Subscription received means the bank amount. So bank amount is 36700. So this is a bank amount. And this question, if they based on this information given, they want us to find the income and expenditure. So this is the amount that we need to find. So how are we going to find? Take the subtotal. So this amount. Okay. So take the credit minus the debit. So this is the amount that we recognize as the income and expenditure. So don't forget, carry down, brought down always must be complete. Balance brought down. Okay. So this is the account that we prepare for subscription. Okay, now next is that, let's see what else the account. Okay, the second they ask to prepare the total shop. Okay, always remember, read the question instruction. Prepare the total shop trade payable account for the year ended 31st December and to calculate the amount paid to shop trade payable. So this one have to find the bank amount. So we see what are the information first. Okay, total shop trade payable. This is a liability. Liability is in the credit side. So balance brought down. So balance brought down is 4275. And then end of the year 2020, December 31st. Here there is a balance carried out. We leave it one row. Balance carried out 4990. And then this is a shop purchases. Shop purchases is in the credit side because debit purchases credit trade payable. So purchases is in the credit side. 34200. So the question is asking to find the bank. Okay. And here they have shop purchases return. That means we have to insert one more row. Purchases return. Okay. Purchases return is 1710. So we insert one more row. Always remember balance carried out in the last column. So last row, okay? Last row, so that's why we have to move down. Okay. Credit more than the debit. So we find the bank amount. So this is a bank amount. If take this minus and minus. So this is a bank payment amount. Okay, let me see. 427499. Shop purchases. Shop. Okay, here one more item. Interest charge on overdue shop trade payable account. Okay, that means there is a one interest charge here, which is the expenses. So 200. So in this case, we got to change. Okay, so this should be the bank amount. So this is a bank amount that we calculated. Okay, now next is that let me see what else. Number C. Okay, calculate the revenue from the shop for the year ended. Okay, let's see what are the information given. Markup is 20, how many percent markup? Markup 20%. So to find the revenue, okay, we put in the income statement amount. Income statement, the simple income statement, revenue less cost of sales. Our cost of sales, we have inventory at 1st Jan 2020, purchases minus purchases return, and then minus inventory at 31st December 2020. Okay, we get the gross profit. Okay, based on the information, we have 2005 opening inventory, purchases 34200, and then purchases return is 1710. Closing inventory is 2500. So calculate the cost of sales. So this is our cost of sales. Okay. Markup, this is 100%. Gross profit is 20%. So revenue will be 120%. So using this information, this is a one pair. Okay, so we can find this one. Take the cost of sales amount divided by 100 times. Okay, so we get 38988. So this is the amount. Take this divide by 100 times 120. So we get this revenue. So this is the information to help us to find the revenue amount. Okay, so now, so this is a revenue amount that we get. Okay, now next is that the treasurer is concerned about the decreased bank balance and the increase in the shop trade payable. He is looking into the possibility of renting out part of the club premise to an art society for 400 per month. Okay, advise the treasurer whether the renting out part of the premise is the most suitable way of improving cash flow, or whether other method may be more suitable, justified. So we need to give pro and con on it. So the benefit for it, okay, we talk about benefit first. Say advantage, okay, I put advantages. Okay, number one, can generate income to club. This is advantage. Second is that may attract more new member to join the club. So there is possible advantage. So now disadvantage. Okay. Here may cause inconvenient to existing member, so they may leave the club. So there is a problem. Other than that, is that cause the facility of club may used by non-member. So this, okay, this is a disadvantage can be thought about. And then okay, now we need to think about how to make it into paragraph. Okay, here this would be a good idea to renting out part of the club premise to an art society because the club can get some income. This will improve the cash flow of the club. So there's an advantage. And then they could be new member join the club when the art society student and family get to know the club better. So this could be new member increase. Okay, next is that the sales of the shop will improve when art class open. So this one is possible advantages for it. Now next is that what could be the disadvantage? Here I put in when the art class open, it may cause inconveniences to existing member, and they may choose to leave the club after that. Okay, so the facility of the club may not enough to cater for the not increase of the member and non-member. So now what else that we can talk about? So the question is saying that is there other way that to improve the bank balance and decrease the pay off the trade payable? So other than that, what we can do, whether other method can be suitable. So what else the suitable method? So for the club, one of the way we can raise the fund. So other than renting out the premises, the club can also try to raise the fund by organizing some event to get people join the club and earn some income from the event organized. So this is one of the way. Other than they should look into the expenses control so that lesser money pay out. Okay, so this is a possible. So for this question, we give idea what they can do in the last. Justify your own answer. Give the idea how you want to improve it. So this is for the question number 4.